mean, I don't know if we'll ever get over it per se, but I mean, I think we're ready to play this next game. We're very excited, and we couldn't be more happy to be here.
If you can kind of put into perspective what this season's been like for you guys.
Man, for me personally, it's been just a blast, you know, playing with my brothers and my favorite school of all time, UCLA. So, I mean, I've had a lot of fun this season, and I'm excited to play my last game here.
What about the growth you've seen in the program since you've been there?
It's tremendous, you know. Guys have really started to buy in, and it's changed around here, you know. we're very excited, and I mean, things are different.
What about the trophy that you got, the award, and how that kind of put a cap on your career there?
Yeah, you know, it was always a dream of mine to win the Buckets, and as well as a lot. So I mean, that was huge to end my senior season, and couldn't be more happier. You know, I'm blessed and I'm excited.
What has film studies shown you about the Wildcats? What jumps out?
There are a lot of exotic formations, you know, splits and tendencies like that. But also, you know, they run the ball with the quarterback very effectively. You know, that causes an extra gap, and when you're out gapped like that, you know, that's when that creates problems for the defense. So we got to be on our P's and Q's, and we got to play with technique and sound defense.
Who are they like compared to teams you played this year?
I want to say they're like anyone we played. I mean, they're a different conference, and they bring aspects of the game that a lot of teams that we play to get, like bring things that Stanford bring to the table. They bring things that Arizona might bring, splits wise and things like that. But it's a little bit of keys from each team we play, and it's just they're a whole different team. So we gotta treat it like a whole different team, you know.
When you look back on the film from other running quarterbacks you guys play, what can you learn from? I know you guys struggled a little bit at first, then you against New Solomon, you guys did pretty well. What can you learn from that film?
You know, just never count him out of the play. You know, you always got to account for him running the ball when it's a pass play as well. You know, you got to keep your eyes back, and you got to play sound. Like I said, you can't just relax ever in the play, because plays will be extended. He scrambles in the pocket. You know, so plays are going to be longer than they usually are.
Yeah, the Pac-12 is off to a pretty good start for the Bowls. How much are you watching those, and are you surprised by the success that you guys had?
Not surprised by the success of the Pac-12 in the bowl games. You know, this is a great conference, and yeah, I've been watching them a lot. So I mean, all the guys are doing good so far.
You guys have had some experience against Big 12 teams randomly through your career. Have you noticed like key differences or similarities between the conferences, or anything that sticks out?
I mean, every team you play is different. You prepare for that team, but at the end of the day, you know, football is football, and I feel like that's a special part of the game. You know, every team brings something different to the package to their game style. So I mean, I'm excited, man, and this is the team I haven't played before. You know, I didn't play in my freshman year, so I'm excited.
You're going to see the Spurs tonight. Kyle Anderson, go with him.
Absolutely, yeah. Kyle's my buddy. You know, I'm excited. He's been playing well, so it's pretty cool.
You know, you guys are having the opportunity to play this bowl game late. Did you have a chance to do some Christmas with your family or do anything like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We spent the Christmas with our families, and we had a great couple days off, and it was much needed. And now we're back to work, ready to go.
Do you like the idea the bowl game is late to give you that opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, we're ready to. We came here to play football, so I mean, we're excited to play the bowl game, no matter what time it is. So, like I said, we're here to play ball, and we couldn't be more happy to be here at the Alamo.
When Coach Moore was here a couple of weeks ago, the thing he raved about you most was your leadership. Just talk about where that comes from and what kind of leader you are.
I mean, I wouldn't say it comes from anything in particular. I just try to lead by example every day, you know, by my work ethic, and let everything else follow suit. Anything
that Waters does specifically different from the other running QBs you guys have played against?
It's kind of like a little delay. If you've seen the film, you know, it's not really a run right away. It's not really a pass right away. It's kind of like a little, you don't know. There's a couple seconds where you don't know what's going to happen, kind of thing. That's the tricky part.
Have you seen that from any of the team that popped last week?
I've seen it in spurts. Like I've seen it a couple years back with certain teams. You know, certain teams might bring it out at a certain time, but you know, I haven't seen it as much as this. Thanks, Eric.